Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about Audacity tips and tricks. And in this video, I will show you how to cut, split audio, and edit audio in Audacity software. Let me show you how. Very first thing we want to do here is to go ahead and import our audio file. And there are so many ways by which you can use to import your audio file. So I'm going to do here is to bring our audio folder. So I'm going to bring my folder right here. So I'm going to drag as many as possible audio file right here. So I'm going to press Ctrl key down to select about two clip right here. I will drag and drop it right here. Just like so, we have two audio files right here. Okay, so what we want to do here now is to see how to cut, how to split, and how to trim some of the audio parts right here. Okay, like for instance, I'm going to simply zoom out right here. So we have two different clips right here. Now, let's say for instance, this particular clip right here. So I want to move it somewhere. You can just drag it this way. Now you move the clip. We can decide to select on this one right here and drag the clip to the top right here. Now we have empty track from the bottom right here where we have the two clip right here. Now what we want to do right here, we can decide to take this particular clip and we can merge it all together right here. You can see we have two separate clips and then merge it together in our Audacity right here. Now you have seen how you move and how you can work with two different files in Audacity. So we can come down below right here now. We can decide to close this tab and then we are able to merge these two clips all together. So let me move it closer. So next thing we want to do here is to go ahead and come to the top right here. We make sure we zoom in right here. Now we have this clip right here. So the first clip and the second clip has been matched together. Now let's see how we can easily cut and from different clip right here. Now we want to start from the second clip right here. So we want to make sure we zoom in right here, zoom in. Now, if you take a look at this particular clip right here, you find out that from the beginning right here, there is no action talking right here. So what we want to do here is to see how we can trim this part. And for that, we just want to make sure that we turn our cursor to something like this. Make sure we highlight the part you want to cut. Press Ctrl X. This allows you to cut that area where there is nothing right here. So I can decide to select the second clip right here. Then from here, I can decide to cut from here to the last part. How do we do that? So there are many ways to do that. Just highlight this way and make sure you press Ctrl X and that part is going to be cut. Now, once it's cut, you find out that there is a gap in between the two clips. This is because it is a two clip right here. So what we want to do is to click on the second clip. So once we click on the second clip, you just have to drag and make sure it snaps to the other clip right here. So we can go ahead and zoom right here. So we have the second clip and the first clip has moved all together. So I can decide to cut from this part right here. So we can go ahead and select this part. Once we select, we go ahead and press Ctrl X and that part is going to cut. You remember each time we are making cuts, the clip move. This is because we are working with two clips. So you just have to go back to the second clip and drag, then it's snap right here. So how can you split clip to make it in a separate layer in Audacity? For that, go ahead and select the clip you want to cut. Let's say, for instance, I want to split this first clip right here. So I'm going to split from here. So what we want to do here now is to, once you select the area you want to split, press Ctrl I on your keyboard. Then the clip is going to be split. Now we have one, we have two, and we have three clip right here. So I can decide to take this particular clip right here and drag it down right here. So we have it right here. I can decide to make sure I snap it to the beginning right here. Just like so. It's that simple. So I can decide to work on this one right here. I can decide to take it other parts. So I can decide to shift this particular clip now. This clip here, I can decide to shift it and snap it to this. And I can decide to select on this. Then when I select, I can come to this side right here and right click. I can decide to move track to up right here. Go ahead and click on move track to up and it automatically switches to up. So we can switch from one track to another track Then I can come back here, right click again. I can decide to move track down back to the position. So I can decide to select on the track and then take it back right here. It's that simple. So we have split the clip right here, split 1, split 2, and split 3. And one great thing about Audacity here is that you can export each of the clip that you split right here in different file format in Audacity. It's that simple. For more useful tutorial, tips and tricks on how best to use Audacity software to record and edit your audio file, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.